Okay, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seat and make yourself so that your knees are comfortable, right? So sometimes, the knees can give us a little bit of a headache. Make sure you're either sitting on a block or blankets or pillows, and so that your knees feel comfortable. And just close your eyes for a moment. Let your head, kind of like a bubble head, just kind of move around a little bit. Make sure your back of your neck is long and you're not holding any tension in the neck and the shoulders. So above all, sometimes we do hold tension in the back and low back and the hips, but just kind of create a little bit of an ease in the neck and the shoulders. Feel like your arms are just kind of draping out of the shoulder sockets. Your hands can rest comfortably on top of your knees. And as you close your eyes, just notice any sensations in the body. Maybe notice your breath. Just noticing your inhales and exhales without changing anything. This act of observing, looking, is really different from seeking or searching. So we don't want to be like grabbing or reaching for the breath, but just allowing it to happen naturally. And then as you're ready, just blink your eyes open. Let's go ahead and start in a nice little hip opener. So with your right ankle or left ankle in front of the right, just fold forward for a little bit, not too far. Lengthen the spine. My fingertips are on the floor in front of me. And then as I exhale, I'm just going to fold forward. So just go a little bit at a time, right? Press your hands down, maybe just move a little bit, moving your hips side to side. I think Shanti is trying to negotiate whether she wants to join us today or not. Come over here, baby. Good. And then walk your hands to the left knee as you pause there for a moment. Lengthen that right arm, reach across. So you're planting, you're grounding that right hip as you're reaching to the side with the right fingertips. And then come all the way back through the center and then move to the right knee and do the same thing. So really ground down, plant down your left hip and then reach across with your left fingertips. And then coming all the way back to the center, uncross your ankles and cross the other ankle in front. Fingertips in front first. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale just a little bit. So you don't have to fold forward all the way. I mean, you can if you want to, but just notice the hips on this side. So maybe move a little bit side to side, just gently opening the hips. Drop the head down and then walk your hands all the way to the right knee as you reach across with the left fingertips. Plant your left hip down and then through the center to the right knee and then reach across. Oh, stretch that out. Nice big stretch. And then coming all the way back to the center. Keep that left leg where it is. Extend that right leg back behind you. Right hand to your hip, left hand on your block or on the floor next to you. Lift the right hip up and over, look over the left shoulder, pause there. Maybe begin to reach across as if you just woke up from a deep slumber, reaching the right fingertips up and away, extending that right side. Come all the way back to the center. And then put both feet flat on the mat, drop your knees over to the right. And then as you take a gaze over to the right shoulder, so stretch out your spine and then maybe begin to reach across with the left fingertips. Stretch it out, making yourself really long on that side. And then coming all the way back to the center, bring the soles of your feet together, butterfly. And make this an easy butterfly, so you don't want it to be so tight. Maybe begin to flutter the butterfly wings. And then with your hands on your feet or your ankles, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, just a gentle fold forward. And again, inhale, lift the chest up, and then exhale and fold. And notice how each time, maybe you go a little bit deeper, but not forcing anything. One last time, inhale, lift the heart, exhale, unfold. This time, maybe with your elbows, gently guide the knees open as you drop the head down. And then inhale, come on all the way up, extend both legs out to the side. And we're just going to do a little bit of a side-to-side shuffle on the hips. So lift the left hip up and then switch as if you're kind of walking on your hip, the sits bones. So just shuffling side to side, keeping the knees slightly bent. You don't ever want to really hyperextend the knees. And side to side, go a couple more times like you're giving a little massage to those hips. To your glutes. And then next time you come to the center, bend your knees a little bit, take your arms out to the side, wide, elbows are wide, twist your torso to the right and then to the left. Inhale to the center, twist your torso. The reason we're bending our knees is because we want to keep the hips square. So the hips are pointing straight ahead. All we're doing is just twisting side to side. And 3 and 2, last one, beautiful. And then go ahead and extend the legs out. Once again, bring your fingertips in front. Actually, let's start with the fingertips behind you first. Press the heels down and then press your calves down. Lift the chest up. And you pause here for just a moment to notice that the spine is long. Now, if you can maintain that length in your spine, you can bring your fingertips forward. And again, we're just starting our practice. So try not to go, unless you're very, very flexible, try not to like flatten out all the way. Our intention is not necessarily to bring our nose to the floor, but we're really just trying to expand the legs away from the hips, and we want to keep the spine long. So the crown of your head is still reaching towards the opposite wall as you send your tailbone back behind you. Make sure you're not rounding the back to come forward. And then walk your hands to the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Lift the chest up. Exhale, bend that right knee and then lean your torso forward. And inhale. Go ahead and lift up again. Exhale and lean. And again, inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale and lean forward. This time, as you pause here, maybe begin to scrub that right heel away from the hip. That right hip is going to want to come up. That's okay, let it come up. But think about lengthening your belly button towards the left knee. So belly button towards the left knee. And then take a look down at your left toes. Make sure they're not pointing out or in, that they're actually straight up towards the sky. Stay here for just a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands all the way through the center to the right leg. Bend that left knee slightly. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale and fold. Inhale. Lift the chest. Each time you want to think about the belly button flattening out towards the right knee. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale and fold. And then we're just going to hold it here. Now slowly begin to scrub that left heel away from the hip. You feel that nice stretch in that right hamstring. Keep the right toes straight up and down towards the sky. Nice deep inhale, exhale, inhale brings you back to the center. Put your hands down flat and then lift the chest up. So press yourself up with the help of your hands. Bring your bend your knees, bring your feet in close to each other, and then let's come onto your back. As you come to your back, bring the right knee to your chest, extend the left leg straight, and then let that left heel stay on the floor as you rotate the right ankle one direction, and then reverse it, rotate it to the opposite direction. And then bring that left knee up towards your chest. Take the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can interlace your fingers behind the left hamstring. Rock a little bit side to side here. And once you're ready, come into stillness in the center and then flex both feet. So both ankles are flexed. You can, if you like, to take your right hand to your right knee and gently guide that right knee away from the right shoulder. You can also just do this energetically, so you don't need to use your hand. And just a nice deep breath into that right hip. Exhale. And then go ahead and switch sides. So bring the left knee to your chest first, extend the right leg flat, rotate that left ankle one direction, and then reverse it. And as you're ready, bring that right knee to your chest, take the left ankle on top of the right thigh, flex both feet. You can hold on to your right hamstring if you like to, and then rock a little bit side to side, just like you're giving a little low back massage to yourself. And once you find stillness, either with your hand or without your hand, you can gently press that left knee away from the hip and pause there. And notice that your chin is not lifted. So if you feel like your chin is jutting up, kink in the back of your neck, bring your chin slightly towards your chest. Flex both feet. Inhale. And exhale. And then we're going to go back to side A. So bring the right knee to your chest, extend the left leg straight, and then this time extend the right leg straight as well. Now this time point and flex the foot. Pointing and flexing and pointing and flexing. Good. And then next time the leg is pointed, hold it there. Bring that right leg off the ground as well. So hovering the right foot off the ground. You hold it. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, pick up your head and shoulders off the ground. If you want to make this a little more challenging, begin to extend the arms out. And we hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Legs are really strong. 6, 5, point the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Bring the left knee to your chest as you extend the right leg flat. And then straighten the left leg. Point and flex the left foot. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Feel that stretch in your shins as you point the foot and calves as you flex the feet. And then hold it there, point it. Pick up the right foot off the ground, so hover the right leg off the ground. And you can stay here, or maybe you like to pick up the head and shoulders off the ground. Maybe you like to reach towards your right toes. And we hold this pose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Lift both legs up. As you lift both legs up, take your hands to your hamstrings and then point and flex here. Good. And then as you flex the feet now, walk your hands a little bit farther up your legs, maybe slowly beginning to bring the legs closer to your chest. So this is not a plow pose. We're not aiming to touch our toes overhead. We just want to create a little bit of a stretch for your lumbar spine, for your low back. Bring the legs as close as it feels comfortable to your chest or to your belly. Hold it there. Breathe into that nice stretch and lifting the heels up towards the ceiling. And then lower the tailbone back down. Take your hands to the inner thighs now. Separate your legs wide apart from each other, and you're going to create some traction here. So take your hands to the inner thighs and then gently begin to press your inner thighs into your hand, imagining that there's a little bit of a battle going on between the hands and the thighs, and your hands are winning. So don't let the legs come together. Imagine you're trying to really close your legs, press your legs towards each other, but your hands are strongly keeping them open. And you hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with the help of your hands, bring your legs towards each other, bend your knees, hug the knees in, rock a little bit side to side. You can also Rock up and down your spine, and then come up all the way to a tabletop pose. As you come into tabletop pose, inhale, lift the chest, lift the left leg back behind you. Exhale, take the left knee down and extend the right leg back. Inhale, and then switch sides. And reach the left toes back, and then reach the right leg back. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, extend the opposite arm forward, and then reach the other direction. So reach as your right arm reaches forward, left leg back. Left arm reaches forward, right leg back. And let's do 3 more of these on each side. And 3. And 2. Reach across. Last 1. Good. And hold it, and then bring everything down. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up into your downward facing dog, and then walk your feet all the way to your hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, come all the way up to standing. Inhale, sit into your chair, please, as you bend your knees. Exhale, stand tall, bring your hands to your heart center, step back with your left foot. Inhale, into your warrior 2. Exhale, take it into goddess pose. So turn the knees out and toes out, elbows wide out to the side. Inhale, reach up into star pose. Exhale to warrior 2 to the other side. So turn the right toes in, left toes out, warrior 2. Inhale, pause here. And then exhale, you can just step the right foot next to the left foot and chair pose to the back of your mat. Inhale, sit into your chair. Exhale, step the right foot back behind you. Come into warrior 2. And then goddess pose, and toes, knees out, toes in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, pause. Exhale, step the left foot next to the right foot. So that's the whole sequence. Inhaling, chair. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, warrior 2. Goddess pose. Star pose. And then back to warrior 2. And step the right foot up. Chair pose, reach. Exhale into warrior 2, and then goddess pose, and star pose, and then take it to warrior 2, and step the left foot up. Inhaling, reach up, exhale, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, exhale, plant your hands down, step your left foot back, right foot back, come to top of the push-up, and then bring your knees down, your chest down, chin down. Inhale, lift the chest up, cobra. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. As you exhale, walk your feet all the way back up to your hands. Inhaling halfway up, exhale and fold forward. Bring your hands to your hips, please. Come all the way up to standing. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, reach the arms up as you bend into your chair pose. Reach back behind you into your airplane pose. And then reach the right arm forward, left arm back, and left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, come back into your chair pose. Reach the arms up, bend the knees, hold it here for a moment. Take your hands to your heart center and step the left foot back. Inhale, come into your warrior 1 now. So your right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Straighten the right knee as you lower the arms down. And then come back into warrior 1. Bend the right knee, reach up. Exhale, straighten the right knee, lower the arms down, bend the right knee and reach up. Inhaling, extend, and exhaling, reach up. Last one. Inhaling here, As you exhale, bend the right knee and step the left foot up. Come back into your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the heart center, step the right foot back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Inhale, back into warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Inhaling, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Last one, hold it here. Hands come to the heart center and step the right foot up. Inhaling, reach up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down. Take it back to top of the push-up. And then bring your knees down, your chest down, and your chin down. Inhale, lift the chest up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back to your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. As you exhale, walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Bring your hands to your hips, please. Come all the way up to standing. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Sit into your chair. Hands come to the heart center. Take a big step back with your left foot. So we're going to put all those two together. Inhaling, coming into warrior one. Straighten the right knee. And then as you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center and step back into your warrior two. Inhaling. Take it to goddess pose, toes out, knees out, and then reach all the way up into star pose. Back into goddess pose, turn the right toes in, left toes out, warrior two to the back, and then step the right foot next to the left foot, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, as you're ready, step the right foot back again, come into warrior one, and then open up into your warrior two. Reach up as you come into goddess pose. Sit deep into your goddess pose. And then all the way up into star pose. Turn the left toes in, right toes out. Come into warrior two. And then take that all the way back to warrior one. And step the left foot up. So now we're going to turn to the other side. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Exhale, step the right foot back behind you, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, take it to warrior two, and then goddess pose to this side, star pose to this side, take it back into warrior two, and then warrior one, and step the left foot up. One more time to the same side, chair pose here, inhale. Step the left foot back behind you, warrior one. Take it to warrior two, and then goddess pose, elbows out to the side, knees out. Star pose, turn the right toes in, left toes out, come into warrior two. And then warrior one facing the front and step the right foot up. Inhaling, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, keep the knees bent, bow forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your feet back to top of the push-up. Come down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lift the chest up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take it all the way back to child's pose. Walk your hands to the left side of your mat as stretch out the right. Pause here, drop the forehead down. Lean onto that right side. Inhale, come back to the center. Take your fingertips over to the right and lean your hips over to the left. Breathe into that left side. Coming all the way back up to the center, come up to tabletop pose. Inhale, send the right leg back behind you. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Let your hips drop. And then inhale, as you lift the heart up, allow the hip flexor on that left side to relax. And then take your hips all the way to your left heel as you flex the right toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward over to the right shin. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Stay here for just a moment. If that left knee, if you need to pad under that left knee, feel free to put a blanket or a pillow or something on the left knee. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can take your left hand to your right fingertips, but make sure that you're moving that right hip back and your right foot is flexed. Inhale, stay here for just one more breath, stretching out the hamstring on that side. And then lower the right toes down and take your right hand to the outside of the right knee as you twist a little bit over to the right. If you want a little bit more of the stretch in that quadricep on the left or the hip flexor, you can bend the left knee and reach with your right hand towards your left toes. And then if you've got your toes or your ankle